Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, guys. So we are instructed to, to make a conclusion for our article writing. Article to make a conclusion is actually pulling everything together to help clarify the thesis of the paper. Conclusion doesn't introduce new ideas. Instead, it should clarify the intent and importance of a paper. We had this on offline discussion yesterday. So in this Zoom meeting, we focus more on how to operate Mendeley. So let's discuss about Mendeley. So anyone knows what Mendeley is? Can anyone share Mendeley? What Mendeley? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so from the internet I guide, the Mendeley is platform that helps you to organize and manage the material you rely on to your research. And also, Mendeley is academic social networking tools. It allows to promote your research and to connect with other researchers, and also access the late discussion on relevant topics. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got your point, Hesti. So it is about academic writing tools and promote resource. Okay, maybe one more, or anyone who want to give your opinion about Mendeley?
I agree with the opinion, but I added some information with Mendeley. We can create and manage citation of books, article, videos, and more. And then with Mendeley, we can organize our sources using groups, tags, and filters. And then we can find relevant papers based on what we are reading. And then with Mendeley, we can extract import citation from many database. I think that's all for me.
Okay, so I got Hesti's point. She said academic writing tool promotes resources, but Winda added more points like by using Mendeley, we can create and manage citation. We can also find relevant papers to our writing. So I think we got the point about what Mendeley is, and then we move to the, in article writing, we are instructed to use Mendeley. So I would like to know whether since when you know Mendeley, do you often use Mendeley, guys?
No, from this semester, I know this application. Before it, I never know this application.
You haven't used it actively, yeah, Linda. Maybe Emma, do you often use Mendeley for citation, for getting some resources and citations?
Okay. Honestly, I have been using it since a long time ago, before entering the university. Since I was in vocational high school, I already use Mendeley, so it's familiar to me, and I often use it when I have to do academic writing.
So you've been using actively since senior high school. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, what about others? Do you often use Mendeley, guys?
For me, I have the same idea as Winda 3. I only knew what Mendeley is in this semester, so I already have heard what is Mendeley before, but I never was encouraged enough to try or to use it before. So yes, I say I did the same idea with Winda, and I don't really often use Mendeley. I think if I know how effective to operate the Mendeley, I will use it often as I could. That's all three.
I see. You haven't used Mendeley actively. Okay. How about others? I would like to know Hasti whether she used Mendeley or not. Achi, do you often use Mendeley?
Yeah, okay, Tri. So I think I'm rarely to use Mendeley. Like I know this Mendeley for um semester kemarin kayaknya. Jadi belum terlalu untuk menggunakannya sih.
Okay. So the last, Mary, do you often use Mendeley for citations? Oh, I think Mary got bad connections. Okay, so I can see that some of you haven't used Mendeley actively, but one of us have been using Mendeley actively since senior high school. So I would like to, for me actually, I haven't used it actively because, you know, whenever I want to do citations, I did it manually. Like I opened the Google Scholar and then there was an option whether you want to cite it in APA or other citations. So I am same like you guys. I didn't use it actively. So for those who haven't used it actively, then how do you do citations whenever you want to add some citations to your paper? How do you do it? Do you same as me, like I did it manually, just write it down, type it down to your paper or something?
Yeah, Tri. Like usually I put the station is ngutip sendiri gitu, manual.
Oh yeah, manual. Okay. How about others? Actually, guys, I think this is like an informal discussions. Kita bisa pakai bahasa Indonesia campur bahasa Inggris, nggak apa-apa sih kayaknya. Karena ini kan open discussion gitu per grup. Okay? Okay. So Hesti did it manually when she cite some references. How about others?
Same with Hesti. Aku juga kalau bikin citation manually juga. Tulis manual.
Okay. Winda also did it manually. So I really want to show how I did the citation. Maybe later. Okay, I would like to know about Arya. How do you do citation when you haven't used it actively?
Yes, Tri. Basically, I did the same as Winda and Hesti said. I also did it manually, but to do it manually, we need to know how to do the citation, right? So, based on our lecture has already said, our citation must refers or based to the new APA system, which is APA 7. So if we want to cite manually, we need to know that APA system first. I think like this, like that three.
Okay, so I really want to show you guys how I did citation manually. Can I screen sharing? Oh, host disabled participants screen sharing. Arya, can you
Wait a minute.
allow me to screen sharing?
Yes, three. Wait a minute. Could you do it now?
I still cannot do screen sharing, actually.
What about now?
Okay. I don't think so, Arya. Okay, maybe later I can show you guys. So whenever I did my citations, I did it manually, like others, like you guys. I type it down by myself, but I know the rules how to cite some things. But whenever I want to add some references, I go to the Google Scholar and find relevant papers to my writing. And then in Google Scholar, it's usually have option whenever you want to cite this. Like, I really want to show you guys, but I cannot screen sharing. So whenever you go to the Google Scholar, there will be an option you want to cite, like APA station, MLA station, and others. So what would be?
Could you share the screen now, three? Could you check it whether you can or not?
Okay, I can. Wait. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Wait. So this is that I'm talk about. So whenever you want to cite something, I did it manually. Like there was an option, kutip. So we are instructed to use APA citations, and I will copy and paste this. And then I copy and paste this to my paper, and that was all. For getting citation in my paper, I did it manually, like, for example, like Arya, 2020, like some kinds of that. I don't know whether it is necessary to tell you guys, but I did it in this way whenever I want to cite citations. I think that's all. Can we move to the next discussion? Whether I want to know, are there any advantages and disadvantages by using Mendeley while writing? Can you tell me, guys, like, is there any advantages or disadvantages while using Mendeley? Anyone? Maybe Winda? I cannot, I'm sorry. Maybe Erma can tell us the advantages or disadvantages while using Mendeley, because most of us haven't used it actively. Erma, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you tell me? Yes. Can you tell me?
Suaranya jelas?
Jelas, Er.
Okay. So ini informal, so I will talk in Indonesian. It's more easy for me to explain about these advantages. So dari pengalaman pakai Mendeley itu sebenarnya lebih mudah, memudahkan kita untuk membuat citation dan reference. Ini juga bisa menghemat waktu. Gini, misalkan tadi kalian pakai manual kan, berarti harus save satu. Tapi kalau pakai Mendeley enggak. Selama kita punya PDF, ini keharusan sih, harus download PDF dulu, kemudian kita taruh di Mendeley, semacam storage gitu. Setelah itu kita buat session satu-satu, nanti bisa ditunjukkan. Nah, setelah buat citation, untuk buat reference, ini nggak perlu save satu-satu lagi. Kita langsung bisa satu klik, semuanya sudah keluar. Jadi apapun di situ PDF-nya, citation-nya yang dimasukin. Ini konteksnya in-text citations ya. Jadi reference-nya udah ada semua. Itu lebih mudah dan menyingkat waktu sih dari pengalamannya.
Okay, so Erma tell us kalau pakai Mendeley.
Is it clear enough?
Yeah, it's clear.
Is it clear enough? Yeah. Or okay.
Thank you, Erma. So Erma tells us by using Mendeley, it save time. Kemudian kayak secara instan gitu kalau mau ngelakuin station. Jadi nggak perlu kayak download satu-satu. Bener kan, Er?
Iya, benar.
Oke.
Bisa udah kalau ini dipraktekin gitu di share screen caranya.
Okay, since Erma is the one who use it actively, Erma, can you do screen sharing? Kayak ngajarin kita gimana sih cara pakai Mendeley. Oke, kasih Erma.
Oke, boleh. Tapi sebelum itu mau tanya dulu. Kalian sudah download atau install Mendeley kan? Atau belum?
I actually
udah. Oke. Kalau ada yang belum, nanti bisa kontak aku. Jadi langsung aku kasih, kebetulan aku punya masternya. Terus kalau nggak bisa nginstal, bisa tanya lagi. After ini aja.
Oke, Ma.
Oke, makasih, Er.
Sudah ada belum?
Yes, I can see it.
Not yet.
I can see it clearly.
Oke, jadi ini yang saya tampilin, ini adalah tampilan dari Mendeley Desktop. Ini dari versi yang lama sih. Kalau versi yang terbaru itu agak sulit untuk pemula karena semuanya harus serba online. Kalau di sini kita bisa offline, nggak perlu login ke web terus-menerus gitu. Nah, di sini ini contoh dari folder yang saya buat untuk essay, bukan essay sih, untuk semester ini artikel writing, tapi ini saya tulis jadi essay. Nah, tadi pengertiannya bisa dibilang kalau Mendeley itu membantu untuk citation sama reference. Ini sebenarnya Mendeley bisa lebih dalam lagi. Ini semacam storage gitu, kayak cloud storage. Jadi kita bisa nyimpan semua PDF yang kita butuhin untuk artikel writing di sini. Jadi nggak kecampur sama folder-folder yang lain. Di sini ada folder untuk artikel writing, tapi di sini terusnya essay sama folder tesis. Jadi ini khusus untuk tesis saya dan ini untuk essay saya. Gitu. Cara nambahinnya mudah. Ini di sini ada add. Layarnya bergerak kan?
Yes,
Iya, bergerak.
Oke, di sini ada add. Kemudian pilih mana PDF yang akan dipakai atau yang dibutuhin citationnya. Di sini misalkan Instagram Bayar. Kita bisa add satu-satu atau bisa add satu folder. Jadi sebelum dimasukkan ke Mendeley, kita satuin dulu foldernya di komputer kita. Jadi satu di local disk kita namain article writing. Nah, kalau mau input ke Mendeley, bisa langsung satu folder tersebut. Tapi lebih enaknya satu-satu sih. Jadi setelah download langsung masukin ke Mendeley. Setelah download langsung masukin ke Mendeley. Ini open. Dia udah masuk di sini. Agista, Paulinia, Chandra dan lain-lain di sini. Terus double klik. Kalau double klik kita bisa lihat detailnya. Kayak gini, bisa dibaca. Nah, ini untuk cara masukin file ke Mendeley. Nah, kalau cara citation-nya, kita harus lari ke U. Ini contoh dari body artikel saya. Caranya gini, ini udah ditandai kemarin. Ini dihapus, Dorman et al. 2018. Kemudian insert citation. Oh ya, sebelum insert citation kita harus open Mendeley dulu karena biasanya kalau Mendeley-nya belum dibuka dulu, Word-nya akan error. Kayak gitu sih, masalah bug dari dulu kayak gitu belum selesai. Terus kita cari tadi Dorman. Oh ini, Dorman. Kita klik 2 kali. Udah muncul detailnya. Kita cek di sini. Tipenya benar nggak? Jurnal artikel. Iya, benar. Kemudian title-nya atau judulnya udah benar belum? Terus penulisnya udah benar atau belum? Terus detail-detail yang lain. Kalau udah benar, langsung aja. Memang agak lama sih. Oke, di sini. Nah, ini kita bisa edit manual karena ini di depan, jadi nggak mungkin buka kurungnya dari depan. Kita taruh di sini. Selesai. Manual edit. Kita bisa lihat perbedaannya dari mana citation yang dari Mendeley dan bukan ini. Kalau dari Mendeley itu pasti ada tandanya. Ini warna abu-abu, tapi kalau bukan, mana contohnya ini? Ini nggak ada. Kalau kita klik nggak ada abu-abunya, tapi kalau ini abu-abu. Begitu. Nah, ini kalau Mendeley kesulitannya ya kita harus cite satu-satu sih. Misalnya ini Dorfman, selesai. Kemudian Douglas, Ini kita harus cari lagi di mana kayak tadi caranya insert citation dan lain-lain kayak gitu. Kemudian untuk reference, langsung aja. Ini misalkan reference ada di sini. Kita langsung lari ke reference lagi, insert bibliografi. Selesai. Langsung otomatis.
Okay, tadi Emma has explained how to operate Mendeley. And then she also explained how to do citation and references by using Mendeley. So what do you think, guys? Especially Mary. What do you think, Mary, from Emma's explanation about using Mendeley?
Okay, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, Mary.
I think it make it easier to make citation ya. Jadi kan sebelumnya emang I never use itu Mendeley kan, tapi pas lihat penjelasan emang mudah banget ya. Jadi bikin kita jadi lebih mudah, lebih simple dibanding biasanya cuma buat secara. Jadi Mendeley ini menurutku sangat membantu banget untuk buat citation. Yeah, I think that's all.
Okay, Mary. So from Mary's opinion, she said that Mendeley is easy to operate. So it helps us to do citation, and yeah, from my explanation, I also think that I need to use Mendeley actively from now on. Okay, guys, kayaknya ini udah mau penutupan dulu karena from the beginning we discuss about what is Mendeley, when did we use Mendeley, what the advantage, and so on. I can conclude that Mendeley is a tool that helps us to do citations, references, and it is a tool that easy to operate and perfectly fit for students while writing. Okay, I think that's all, guys, for our discussion. See you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Dadah semuanya.
Mary.